All right, welcome to the second part of the R-Pod 178 Hood River Edition. So as we're coming into this unit, we've got the step. While you're traveling, you want that stored in, and then that folds down to give you a little bit easier time getting in there, lowers the step a little closer to the ground. This unit has two doors, so it's got your screen door and then your outside door. So you can leave this open and then have your screen door open if you want to get some fresh air in there. Coming inside, we're going to start here going over all of the slide out and the tank waters levels and the battery levels. So we'll start here with the battery level. That's just an indicator of how full your batteries are. They're most likely always going to say full on this unit. Fresh water, black water, and gray water. And keep in mind, I did say that the black water is going to be about a third. When you come pick this up, it's just going to be filled with fresh water. So down here you have your pump on, pump off, and your hot water heater, which will take about an hour to heat up. Here's your slide out. It's just as simple as out and in. You'll hear it stop and then just let go of the button. This is an outdoor light. And up here we have the stereo. This is a Bluetooth stereo. So you just press and hold the Bluetooth button and it'll allow you to pair it. There is no passcode for this unit. Moving on down here, we have the TV. Well, it has to be powered by the remote, which is in here, along with the manual for all of the appliances and everything in the camper, and the trailer's registration will be in here. There's also a little first aid kit. If you need anything, feel free to take it from in there. A couple levels right here as well to help you get the camper on even ground as you're using those jacks to tell you where you're at, if you're level or not. This is the fuse box down here, and then down over on the floor there, you got a fire extinguisher. Coming around over here, so this is about a queen size bed, and you just have to use the pillows to kind of put them in place, and there you go, you got one bed. Or you can you can pop this table up. In order to do that, there is a lever, which is actually on the other side, right here. Put your foot down and just pull up, and that lever locks, and to get it back down, you go like that. So while you're towing, keep this in the down position and in there, and then when you get to your campsite, you can leave it as a table on the inside. You can take it outside if you want some more room. Down here on the floor, you might have noticed this is a charge controller. There's nothing you'll need to do with this. This is the inverter. If you want to plug your cell phones in or anything and you're not hooked up to power, that'll serve the purpose for that. The blinds on this unit, use both hands and pull up and down if they're a little tight. Microwave is also a convection oven. You'd have to be hooked up to power or generator to use the microwave, and then the fridge can run off of battery, gas, or electric. If you notice that you are not plugged in, or you are plugged in, and this is on battery power, you're going to want to switch it over to gas. Really, if we're running on battery power for the fridge, we're going to be draining the batteries to this thing very quickly. So on, gas, and then this is your temperature there. This will come pre-cooled when you come to pick up the unit. Coming into the kitchen, 2-burner stove. You have to light this with a lighter. Actually, it doesn't have an igniter switch, so we'll have a lighter here. Silverware and utensils. There's some cleaning supplies under here. This sink cover functions as a cutting board, and then you have your sink there, and then up here we'll have some coffee in there for you, and some just additional kind of kitchen supply stuff. Over here, your queen size bed. All of these lights on here have a little button in the middle that you have to push real gently. If you push it too hard, what'll happen is you won't be able to get the light to come on and off. You'll need to just take this little cover off and reset that light in there. And then we'll take a look into the bathroom. So this is a shower / bathroom. It's pretty compact to fit in to this unit, but your fan up top, you've got a knob over here with 1, 2, 3. As soon as you open that, if it's on any of those settings, it'll automatically go, and then once you close it, it'll automatically stop. Shower head in here is the same with a button, so if you're trying to get water out of there and you can't figure it out, there's that button on top you'll have to press, and you'll need to pull this button to get water to the shower. There's a little hand wash sink in here, and the toilet. The toilet on this unit, to fill the toilet, the lever is back on this side, and so that'll fill. If you're going to the bathroom, number 2, fill the toilet up a little bit before you go, and then as you flush the unit, hold the lever so that it continues to put some water in there afterwards. Toilet paper and bathroom supplies will be included in there as well. And then last couple things here, the thermostat control. So you have your furnace off, fan, and cool. The air conditioner for this is up here. If you have the if you have the furnace on, I would recommend turning the fan to auto. If it's on, this thing kicks on and is pretty loud. And then down here, this is a propane detector. So if this starts going off, that means there's a propane leak in here. There's also carbon monoxide detectors and smoke detectors in here as well, but propane sinks low and comes down to here. The heater is going to come out under the bed. The unit is right under the bed itself, so make sure that you're not putting any clothes or duffel bags or anything right in front of that unit, or it'll be cold and you could have an additional fire risk. I think that's about it for this unit. Any other questions before the rental, feel free to ask. Thanks.